Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of our 3 for £7 M&S meal for one deal. Today we're going to be trying the chicken and bacon pasta bake. Last time we had the Tuscan sausage bake, I think it was called, and it was very nice. So I'm hoping we've got more of the same here. So this is an Italian pasta and succulent marinated chicken breast in a rich cream sauce with smoked bacon. So it's basically fancy mac and cheese. Oh, it's not quite cheesy. So sounds good. And I have to say, looking at it, it does look pretty good. I mean, look at there's the picture, the serving suggestion there. On a plate with some green stuff sprinkled on top. I don't have any green stuff, so I haven't sprinkled anything on top, although it does seem to have some sort of green herb through it already. I'm sure we'll find out what that is in a wee second when we read through the ingredients. So let's have a wee look and see what is inside this bad boy. So it's cooked pasta, which is made from durum wheat semolina, semi-skimmed milk, cooked chicken breast, it's only 10% of it is chicken, single cream, milk, water, medium fat hard cheese, so there is cheese in there, cooked smoked bacon, which is made from pork, water, curing salt, an antioxidant, E301, rapeseed oil, corn flour, lemon juice, salt, garlic puree, parsley, potato, starch, wheat flour, stabilizer, pectin, and ground black pepper. So actually not a lot of different ingredients in there. It's basically the cream sauce is sort of cream and cheese, and then it's bacon, and then you got chicken which has got a bit of garlic on it. So fairly straightforward, very simple. Sounds like the sort of thing if you really wanted to make it yourself you probably could. Hopefully it's nice. So let's look at our serving stuff, our stats here. So it's all right there on the front of the packet. It's all in red, so apparently this isn't very good for you. 680 calories for this thing. The last one, the Tuscan one, was only about 500 odd. So 680 calories, almost 700 calories for a portion. There's the size of it. It's quite a lot, to be fair, so that is quite high. 32 grams of fat, which is 46% of your daily allowance for one meal. 68% of your saturates, 13.6 grams. That's really bad. Sugar, 6.4 grams, so it's okay on that side. And then salt, 3.5 grams of salt. Jesus, 58%. So, indulgent. It's definitely not very good for you, that's for sure. So, it better be damn tasty. Right, well, there it is there. Don't know how the lighting is in here, if you can really see that very well, but it doesn't look too bad. The sauce is nice and thick, not watery at all, and you can really see the hunks of meat in there. You've got full bits of chicken, like that is a big hunk of chicken right there, and then you've got the bacon, which is kind of like littler sort of chunks, which is not bad, and then the pasta, of course, which is a decent size. So let's see if we can get a wee bite full with each component. So a bit of chicken, a bit of bacon, and a bit of the pasta. Yeah, that seems to fit the bill. Right, so this is M&S food, expensive food. So it's 3 for £7 for these meals. This is their chicken and bacon pasta bake. Let's give it the old taste test. Very garlicky. Now this was, you can do this a few different ways. You can do it in the microwave, but because it's M&S, because it's expensive, I want to do it properly so I can get the best flavour out of it possible. So I did this in the oven, and that was 20 minutes in a fan oven, or electric, at a slightly higher heat. And with chicken, chicken's it's actually not that bad. It's not as tender as I would like it. It's maybe bordering on getting a little bit rubbery, but it's not too bad. Luckily it's not dry at all because the sauce is really, really wet, so, and there's loads of sauce, so it's definitely not dry, which is good. Can't taste the cheese as much, it's a bit... Yeah, the cheese is quite dialed down, there's not a lot of cheesiness to it. It's quite salty. Definitely does taste very salty. The bacon... The chunks of bacon aren't big enough to really get the taste of the bacon. When you get the saltiness through the pasta, which is probably coming from the bacon itself. But because I don't think it's smoked bacon at all. It does say actually it's cooked smoked bacon. But I'm not getting the smokiness. And I think short of actually grabbing a wee piece of bacon on its own and isolating it and eating that, you can't really taste the bacon through it. And even then, because the sauce is so garlicky, it kind of overwhelms the bacon. So I think the bacon doesn't necessarily need to be in there. I would say it could do without the bacon, to be honest, because it doesn't really add much. That was a really saucy bit. Yeah, one of the good things about using penny is that you get the hole right through the middle. So if you get the sauce right through the middle of the thing, very nice, it's very saucy. So, yeah, it's decent. It's better than it's probably the best thing of this type that I've had. The best kind of chicken and bacon pasta bake type thing that I've had before. Because I've had other versions, you get cheap ones from like Iceland and stuff like that. And this definitely is better than that. But I think overall, just for a pasta bake, this in general isn't a great idea, because adding bacon into it, unless you're putting proper big hunks of bacon, like see if the bits of bacon were like proper chunky, like the chicken is, like that, then you could really taste the bacon. That'd be well worth it. But because you don't have the proper big hunks of bacon, it's a bit redundant. The sauce is really nice though. I love the garlic, and I love anything with garlic in it. Don't know what the green stuff was. Parsley, a bit of parsley. Parsley doesn't add much in flavour anyway, so you can't really taste the parsley. Lots of garlic, creamy, but not particularly cheesy. And the pasta, like the last one, is cooked perfectly. Little al dente, not turned into mush like you get with a lot of these things. So it's not bad. For what it is very, very good. But for me personally, it's not the sort of thing I would normally go for. I prefer a tomatoey sauce for my pasta as opposed to a creamy kind of cheesy one. But that is nice, and the chicken's decent. You get good hunks of chicken in it, so can't complain too much. But I would still say, if we're ranking these three meals, obviously I've still got the third one to try, but this one is second place so far. The Tuscan sausage penny thing was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I think when I went away from the video and actually started eating it properly, I really did enjoy that one a lot, and I would definitely buy that one again. This one, while nice, and probably certain people would probably prefer this to the sort of tomatoey sausagey one. For me, it's not one of my favourite types of pasta, but it does do what it says on the tin, so can't complain too much. But that will do for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see part 3 and see what I've got for that one, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications. That'll be coming shortly. And just go on the channel and watch all the videos. Leave me some comments as well. I read all the comments and I want to see what stuff you want me to try as well, so let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day. I will see you in the next video. Right, I'm going to go away and munch the rest of this.